Hello, all. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, based on wherever you're seeing this. So, Business Central 28 came up with a new module to evaluate the quality of goods and materials. Now, in this series, there will be multiple video because it's a pretty extensive module, as far as my understanding, and great work Microsoft to make it so granular that it's easier to configure. It gives you lots of options to configure. So I thought rather than doing one video into it, which would have been a longer video, we'll break it into multiple parts. So we'll cover each and every element of quality module in this series, starting from how you install it if you are not on Business Central 28, to starting from quality test and quality inspection and rules and setups and everything. In but everything will be part of a separate video. And at the end of this series, we'll also talk about the code part of it, what extensibility is available, where else you can kind of configure it. So stay with me on this series and we'll be able to kind of delve into the complete uses and configuration of quality module. Now, before we move further, I just wanted to share an insight with you that majority of you are watching these videos. Thank you for that. But you're not subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us to understand how we are doing and what we need to change based on your comments. So if you haven't, then please hit the subscribe button and it'll help us to keep doing whatever we are doing. Thank you. Okay. So what is quality management? The quality management is a separate extension now in Business Central 28 and higher. It helps you to comply with the industry standards and regulatory requirement that you have. So the quality check is a process of receiving or producing a good to improve the product reliability and build customer confidence into your product. Now, what does that mean? That means that in a business center environment, if you are receiving a product, like let's say purchase order more or less, or if you are producing something by using manufacturing, you need to make sure the qualities module is in place so that your product quality increases, and that helps to build customer confidence with your product. So this is, as I said earlier, available as a separate extension. This extension will install automatically on the newly developed deployed environment. So if your customer is installing or is starting with Business Central 28 and higher, as you set up that environment, the quality module will come by default. But for prior environment, which were upgraded to Business Central 28, you'll have to install the extension from Microsoft. So in this video, we'll talk about it, how you install it, and then move forward with it. For the demonstration purposes, I'll be using Business Central 28 because I would like to start with a clean slate rather than having the pre-configured demo data, which surely helps, but for this series, it may not make any sense. So let's get started with it. So this is my Business Central 28 North America or US version, and there is quality module already installed. Let me explain you what the demo data that I was talking about. So when you get into quality test, and we'll cover it in a separate video, you see a lot of demo test scenarios that Microsoft developed and deployed for easy learning of it or understanding of how you use this. But we don't need it because we want to start completely fresh. So if you are already on Business Central 28, what you do is you get into extension management, and then you pick up the extension which is quality management and install it for a while. So let's search for quality, and we'll find two extension. One is called quality management, the other one is called quality management Contoso coffee demo data set. Now this module the Contoso Coffee demo data set is an extension which gives you all the demo data that you saw a minute before into my system. So if you want to start fresh, or I would not even recommend to have this extension on your customer production environment. This is something that you can use it on sandboxes or in a trial environment where you are explaining customer of how you can use quality management. So go ahead and let's do uninstall of this extension, and I'm also deleting any data associated with it so that we can start fresh with a blank extension. So as soon as I try to uninstall it, it tells me that there is one or more extension which is dependent on quality management, and that extension is called Quality Management Contoso Coffee Demo Dataset. Which means that if I uninstall quality management, it will automatically uninstall the Contoso Coffee Demo Dataset also. So let's do that and confirm that yes, you know what you're doing, and the data will be removed associated with these extension. Now this, after removing this, it'll tell me to re-log in, but I'll just go ahead and refresh this. But at this point, consider this as a customer environment which have been upgraded from Business Central 27 to Business Central 28 because they don't get a quality management extension. So now if you search for quality, you'll see nothing because there is nothing at this moment. So now if you are on Business Central 27, then this is where you start. You get into extension management, hit on app source gallery if you are on cloud. If you are on-prem, then head up to your product DVD, and inside the application folder you'll find the app file for quality management. Once you give it permission to extract the list of extension from app source to Business Central, it'll just go into app source, get the list of all the extension, and then show you on a list page. Now you can also do it from app source. This one or the same thing. With the recent enhancement, Microsoft have made it possible that user don't leave the Business Central environment to get an extension. So on this, I can search for quality, and you'll see a lot of it. The other filter that you should apply here is that publisher is Microsoft, and you'll see the quality management extension there. Choose the extension and then hit install. If you want to see the details of it, you can always go into app source, but because we know what we're doing, we'll just hit install and we'll start the installation process. Now this is something that someone from Business Central 27 is doing. If you're following this series and you are on Business Central 28, I'll suggest you to kind of follow the same steps that we did in this video also. Now once your extension gets installed, there are a lot of setups that come by default as a configuration that you can do to, rather than starting from scratch or blank. This will guide you of how you should set up, right? But we don't even want to do that. We just want to start fresh and understand how to use quality from the beginning. So it says, do you want to run the initial setup? And I say no, and it may ask me again because there are a lot of them. Otherwise it'll just load that environment with the extension installed into this. Okay, it's asking me again. Okay, and I said no. So otherwise it would have given me options to set up this. So let me switch to the list view so that we can read that. Now here are the pre-built setup that come with the quality management extension to set up quality test, the templates, the inspection generation rule, lookup values, results, and reporting. So this is all that is part of the quality management, which we will be covering on individual videos. So don't worry, we'll cover everything that's needed to understand how to set up quality as we move forward. So we skip the setup and we are here. So let's look at quality. Do we find something on the quality now? Yes, we see quality tests, and this time the window is completely empty. So we'll be starting from fresh. We'll be building these tests and other things, templates and other things that are needed. But now let's briefly talk about this whole quality management module. Now, think of it as a quality department on your customer environment. There are certain resources at your customer place who are responsible for quality. So, like any other business requirement, Microsoft have added a new landing page, or what you call role center page, for quality. So people who will be assigned for quality, they should be assigned a quality manager role, and they will get their own landing page of list of activities that concern them from their role perspective. So they'll be able to see how many unassigned inspections are there, open inspections, open and due inspections for this particular user, open inspection all for all the users, and open and due inspections for all. At the same time, they'll also be able to see what are the finish inspections for him or her and for all the users. Not just this, let's explore permissions, because every new feature that bakes in comes up with surely a lot of new objects, and that means there will be related permissions for quality also. So to do it simply, let me try to filter on this if I can. Okay, and let me try using quality. Okay, so now as you can see, there are three permissions that come with quality. One is quality administrator. Now this is for someone who is a quality admin, and these are the objects that they get in their permission set. The other one is a, oh, cannot see other like this. The other one is a quality inspector. Now he or she gets, the user in the quality department gets this. And then the last but not least is for auditors, who have more or less read-only permissions so that they can audit the quality requirements that are associated with the quality of product. So identify those key people who need to be assigned the quality roles, role center page, and then assign them right permission set based on their requirement. Or maybe if you're using the user groups, or now what we call as, and I always forget the name, what is that? Let's see. Okay, so earlier in earlier versions of Business Central, there used to be user groups. Now they are security groups. So if your customer is using security groups, make sure that a new security group is created for the team which is on quality, and the right permission set that they need are available on that particular group. So stay with me on this, and as I said earlier, in this series we'll talk about each and every element which is part of the quality module, and see what's possible and what we were thinking is incorrect from a quality perspective. So I'll see you sooner than later into the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep sharing. And as I said in the beginning, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any thoughts, or if you miss anything in the upcoming videos, please add those comments into those videos. I religiously read all your comments and will try to cover if anything was missed. Thank you and have a nice day.